Hello everybody, it's So here and welcome to another part of Pokemon Black. And here we are in our second part, and here we're about to step on Route 1. Like I said before, this game takes another whole refresh of the series, so you start at Route 1 again. And we're all very excited to start our journey here. We're about to, begin our official journey of the Pokemon world, and Professor Juniper is gonna be waiting there, and she's gonna be showing us some demonstration on how to catch a Pokemon. So she will just do this. She will give you also information about the Pokedex, but she will also teach you how to catch a Pokemon. This is mainly for newcomers that are gonna be playing, are new to the Pokemon series, which I will expect a lot of people to be playing this game, since I know a lot of people, like old veterans, are gonna be playing this game again, since they heard it was pretty good. But anyways, here we have Patrat. He's the lookout Pokemon. His abilities are Runaway or Keen Eye, and he's a normal type Pokemon. And he's actually pretty often in the game, in the game, early on in the game. He's like the Rattata of Unova. But yeah, the Pokemon that Professor Juniper is using, we aren't gonna be seeing that Pokemon in just a while. He or she will be available later on the game. So just a heads up. So now that she taught us how to catch a Pokemon, I guess we can officially start our journey. So she's telling us basic information on how to, attack the Pokemon first, and then wait until it's in the right moment, or affect its status, and then maybe paralyze it or burn it or whatever to have more chance of catching it. So now she's heading to Accumula town. I think that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing. But yeah, she's heading to the next town, and they're both Sharon and Bianca are gonna go with her, and Bianca's actually gonna come up with a pretty cool idea of who can catch the Pokemon, like who catches the most Pokemon before they head out to Accumula town. So now that's the challenge that we have to catch as many Pokemon as we can before we get to meet up with them again. We're just gonna do some basic training here just to level up Kachi here, so he can probably be like around level 8 or so. But yeah, here's the wild theme music of Pokemon Black and White. It's actually pretty nice. There are actually two versions of this theme, but I won't keep spoiling it. But yeah, there are two versions of this theme, and we'll be hearing the other theme of this song later on in the game. But now our starter has learned Ember, which is a very good attack to know. Alright, so these people around Route 1 will also give you like basic information, like all the stuff we really know about since we've been playing Pokemon for a while. So you want to talk to this lady over here, and she will give you a potion, since you can't get a potion from your PC in your house. Alright, so now we're gonna keep heading, and we are interrupted by a wild Pokemon. So here's Lillipup or Lillipup. So yeah, this is the dog Pokemon of the Unova region. Lillipup or Lillipup, however you want to pronounce it, is based off of Yorkshire, which is a dog breed, and its species is puppy, and the abilities it has is Vital, Spirit, and Pickup. And it's again a normal type Pokemon, but this Pokemon has 3 evolution stages, and you can find this Pokemon in Route 1, 2, and 3, and it's available in both versions of the game. So now we're gonna keep heading and doing more training here. And you can see Bianca cheering there, but we're actually gonna do her challenge that Bianca started. We're actually probably gonna catch 1 Pokemon or so, and do just training the rest. We're gonna try to catch this Patrat here, since it's pretty low on health, so we're gonna try to catch it with a Pokeball. Let's see if we can get our first we can catch our first Pokemon of the Unova region. And we caught Patrat. Awesome. So now we caught our first official Pokemon of the Unova region, which is Patrat. And Patrat seems to be the scout Pokemon, and it's just normal type Pokemon. Pretty basic Pokemon. And let's see what else we can get in this grass here. If you're lucky enough, you can get this Pokemon called Aldino in Route 1, but I'm not sure if it's in this part of Route 1. There's actually various parts of Route 1. But yeah. And also in this game they added the, like I said before, they added the season feature. But the cool thing that they did is, like, you know how right now we're in fall or autumn, and you see how that cool effect of the tree, those leaves flying around. It looks pretty realistic, and it makes, you know, it makes the season feel more alive, and it stands out. It's actually a pretty nice feature that they added. Alright, so now we just keep finding Patrats here, so we're just gonna run away and see if we can find a Lilac Pop. Oh, we're just gonna get out of here since we need to save time. And we're just gonna say yes. And it looks like we all have the same number of Pokemon that we caught. Alright, so now the X transceiver is ringing, and it's similar to the Pokegear phone feature. And here's everybody here. We're all talking here with Professor Juniper. Alright, she's at the Pokemon Center waiting for us. So we better head out and meet up with her. Alright, so here we are in Accumula town. The first town of the the second town of the Unova region. And we're gonna check this building over here just to see what's up with this building. Let's see what people say. So just more basic information. I don't know if you noticed, but they actually added like widescreen TVs, you know, like plasma TVs. It makes, like, you know, it look more futuristic. Wow, they're talking about marriage. Isn't that a bit, you know, different for a Pokemon game? I don't know. Talking about marriage in a Pokemon game is actually pretty interesting. Alright, so there's nothing much going on here, so we're just gonna go and meet up with Professor Juniper. Alright, so you can see Professor Juniper right there, standing in front of the Pokemon Center. Alright, so it looks like she's gonna teach us some things about the Pokemon Center, which has changed in this generation. They actually integrated the Pokemon Mart into the Pokemon Center and made it into one. So it's actually pretty convenient for, you know, us Pokemon trainers, so we don't have to like go building to building. We can just go to one building and we can heal our Pokemons and buy items and etc. It's actually a pretty nice addition to this generation. So now we're gonna heal our Pokemons, and the Nurse Joy is not the same Nurse Joy that we know. It's actually a pretty different nurse. It's much younger than the typical Nurse Joy that we know from the past 4 regions. So now she's gonna teach us about the PC, which you can store Pokemons and withdraw your Pokemons. Pretty simple stuff. And now she's gonna ask someone's PC. I know a lot of people have been asking who's that someone, but we'll be meeting that someone in the future. Actually, there's actually someone, like, you know, in Kanto, someone was Bill. So in this region, someone will probably be a character. Alright, so she's going back to her hometown, and she's gonna give us a task to meet up with her friend at Stridon City, which is the next city, and it's the first city that has the first gym leader of Unova. And we're gonna buy some Pokeballs here just for our journey here, and some potions. Alright, let's head out here. Let's see what awaits us. Alright, so something looks like something's going on in the plaza. We better check it out. Looks like a crowd is being gathered. Yeah. Oh wow, let's see what's going on here. You see some kind of knights there. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. So get this or get it this. I'm representing Pokemon. I'm representing Team Plasma. So we know that they're Team Plasma. So they believe the humans and alright, so they're asking about, the belief of, is it true that Pokemons and humans were meant to be partners and all that stuff. They're actually getting pretty deep for a Pokemon game, I'll say. Alright, so they're gonna be sharing with us their beliefs, I guess, or their ideals of their team. So they want to liberate Pokemons, and that way humans and Pokemon will truly be equal. So their whole speech was about just liberating Pokemon, technically. So humans and Pokemon can be truly equal. Sounds pretty interesting, I guess. Alright, so the crowd is now going to talk about their reactions to this bizarre speech. Alright, so it looks like someone's coming up to us, and creepy music is going on. Your Pokemon, just now, it was saying, slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this Pokemon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either? How sad. What is he talking about? My name is Ant, so we know that he's Ant-Man. But what could Ant stand for? My name is Sharon, and yeah. So it looks like he has the same beliefs, I guess, as Team Plasma. So he maybe has a connection with Team Plasma. So now he's gonna like challenge us to a battle, I guess. And he's gonna be having Purloin, or I'm sorry, the Unova Pokemon names are very different than previous region. So I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. But yeah, he will have this cat Pokemon here, which is like the opposite of that Lillipup of that we saw, dog Pokemon and cat Pokemon. Which is pretty cool. Makes two different crowd happy, dog lovers and cat lovers. So anyways, we're just gonna be battling this cat Pokemon here. And it was pretty easy actually, we can just easily took it down. It's not much of a challenge. Alright, so we defeated Anne. It's actually very bizarre for a person. Alright, so he's keep continuing that idea of T-Plasma. Yeah, he is a pretty strange guy actually. Alright, so now our goal for next part is to head to Stratton City and take on Route 2. See ya guys.